I'm Mallory Chen. I am this year's Fusion Chair, and what you just saw was actually our works in progress, where everyone came in for their specific time slot, and I just got to see how they've been doing, checking up on their progress, seeing it's like a way for us to all also hang out.
When we're a group and when we dance on like a half stage pretty much, we're exposed to similar pressures of like stage performance, and we know that we have to perform well, and so it's like accommodating us to that overall experience.
We met on Tuesdays and we just decided what we would do, and then we worked with the dancers on Wednesdays and worked on the dance.
Yeah, so we've been working since mid-September until now, and right now it's December, finishing finals, and pretty much the style, what we're trying to do is we wanted to make the beginning kind of smooth, something a little more flowy, and then transition into something a little bit more upbeat, so we can kind of hit some cool moves and stuff.
Fusion is a huge collaboration event that the Asian American Association puts on every year. This year is February 8th. It's on a Saturday at 2 p.m. in Hall Auditorium. And Fusion is a fusion of modern dancing, traditional dancing, whether it's hip-hop dancing, as well as traditional dancing from all over Asia. And we just lob it together and we call it an awesome show.
I would say Fusion for AAA is that large-scale event that brings the members together. You can come in not knowing anybody, and if you participate in Fusion, you will get to know so many people. You will become a family. This is my 4th year in Fusion, and when I came in my freshman year, this is when I got to know everybody. This is when I got to build these connections that I've had all of my time throughout Miami. So it's been amazing, and I hope that every year it keeps getting better, and that Fusion continues to be this huge growing experience for the club.
It's a really great event that has a lot of different types of performances. We have traditional dances as well as varying hip-hop dances, both to modern American music as well as some modern Korean and Japanese music. We also have amazing traditional Vietnamese and Korean dances that are going to have a lot of fans and beautiful props. There's also a skit that will involve the MCs, and we'll have it's kind of a secret, but we'll have a big underlying theme for the entire event. And it's very entertaining, it's very fun to watch.
Watch the dances, it's guaranteed that you will see somebody that looks like you, and I feel like some people veer away from like cultural programs. It's like, oh, like I don't identify with that culture, so like what relevance does that have to me? But like when you're watching the dances, each and every dancer is someone that looks like you, so whether it's Asian, white, black, Indian, like it really doesn't matter. We're all coming here to celebrate Asian culture, and like while you're seeing it from a more visual standpoint, like shortly after Fusion's done, like we're having a banquet where it's going to be different refreshments so you get to taste Asian culture. And like I said before with the dancing, there's going to be somebody there that identifies with you, surface level, so like you won't feel alone coming to a program like this.
So last year was my first Fusion, and it was really cool because I didn't really know what it was about, but then I got involved and I did a couple dances and I really liked it. So this year I decided that I want to choreograph instead, and it's been a real difference. I can kind of see how actually stressful it can be, but overall, like I think it's a really good experience because you get to meet new people, and you kind of develop new friendships, and that kind of brings AAA closer as a family, which is what we want.
I think one difference from this year and last year's Fusion is I've developed so many more relationships. With it being my first year, like I've made some friends, you know, especially the people that I was in the dance with. But this year, like I'm making friends with people that are like in separate dances because we all come together to celebrate Asian culture. And it's just so diverse and so welcoming that it's not like particular, you have to identify as Asian, whether being international or domestic, but it's like if you're willing to learn about different cultures, have different friendships, then it's like come on right in and we can just like vibe and dance together.
Last year's Fusion was actually awesome. If you want to ask me what's one huge difference between last year's Fusion and this year's Fusion, it's actually just the creativity involved. We have completely new choreographers like doing different dances, and it's also like focusing on different styles of dances and deciding what you want to put in choreography wise, and also being able to channel your creativity. So that's the main difference.
Fusion is going to be an amazing show. You get to see fellow Miami students dance and do amazing things on the stage. So please come out and support us and come see an amazing show.
So make sure you come out to Fusion, February 8th, 2 p.m. at Hall Auditorium. See you there.
People should come to Fusion because it's just freaking awesome.
Fusion's about to be dope.
You should definitely come out and see us and support us. It's gonna be great!